What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and today's Daily Fix: Xbox Expandable storage doesn't come cheap, Among Us 2 is no more, and Nier replicant news. Roll the thing. Microsoft is continuing to hog the limelight this week, probably because it's green. The limelight, because limes are green. Microsoft stayed in the news by revealing the price of its proprietary expanded storage cards for Xbox Series X and S, which will start at $219.99 for 1 terabyte of extra space. The Verge first spotted a listing for the 1 terabyte game drive for Xbox Series X and Series S on Best Buy's website, which confirmed the price. The product overview reads, quote, "The only available expansion card that replicates the Xbox Velocity architecture, providing faster load times, richer environments, and more immersive gameplay." $219 is a decent chunk of change for some storage, so what is it getting you? Why not just get a 1 terabyte external SSD from Amazon for $100? According to what we know up to this point and the product description, it's considered an internal storage edition. I'd assume because of the integration with the Xbox Velocity architecture, so you theoretically don't lose the faster load times and more immersive gameplay. This proprietary storage card is only necessary for games of this upcoming generation. You can keep using your USB 3.1 and external hard drive on the Xbox Series X and run Xbox One, 360, and OG Xbox games off of it. The Xbox Series S sports a slimmer 512GB SSD, and this expanded storage card would give it more space. But the price of the extra storage plus the price of the console totals up at around $520, higher than the $499 price tag of the Series X. But you're also landing with 1.5 terabytes of storage versus the 1 terabyte that the Series X comes with. So if having the more powerful machine and 4K graphics aren't something you're concerned about, then there you go. The Verge does report that Microsoft has said that while this drive is currently the only one to interface correctly with Xbox Velocity architecture, other manufacturers may release their own expandable storage at a later date, which could potentially help drive down prices. Among Us has become quite the viral hit, but want to know what won't be Among Us? Among Us 2! The developers of Among Us have canceled a planned sequel to focus on updating the original. Innersloth co-founder Puffballs United broke the news on the game's itch.io devlog. Initially, Innersloth's focus on the sequel was due to the outdated nature of the Among Us codebase, but given how many people have been playing the game recently, the studio has decided to shift focus to supporting the original game. In the devlog, Puffballs United explains the team's plan to go, quote, deep into the core code of the game and rework several parts of it. And the blog even gave us a glimpse at some of the new features that will be coming, like colorblind support, a new Henry Stickmin themed stage, and a friends account system. Who among us has been playing Among Us? I have, and I am a spectacularly horrible liar. Nier replicant version 1.22474487139. Whew, I nearly lost my breath saying the name of that game. Anyway, that game got announced as coming to Europe and North America during Tokyo Game Show. The remaster also got a gameplay demo which showed off combat and exploration in the game's updated world. Nier Replicant was a Japan-only version of the original Nier, featuring a young version of the titular character. And this new version will mark the first time that version of the game has been released in Western markets. An upgraded version, I just said version like 12 times, of the 2010 Japanese RPG will be released in Europe and North America for PS4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam on April 23rd, 2021. And that's your Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up on the news, check out our video on new details around Crash Bandicoot 4, including first multiplayer gameplay. I'm excited. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.